I'm Carla Skinder. I'm a state representative for New Hampshire. I represent a county, Sullivan County, which is one of the poorer counties in our state. I became an elected official because someone asked me. I had never thought that I would be a politician. I don't particularly like that word, but that's okay. That's what I am, and I'm trying to uphold the politician word to be a good thing, not a bad thing. I was honored, I was thrilled, I campaigned, I won. I ran my second term without campaigning. I said, you know, if I did a good enough job, I'll get reelected. I'm not going to campaign. I'm not going to spend my constituents' money. The economy's tough. I don't have the money. So I was very pleased and honored again to be reelected. I believe we need more women in government, as we need more women in higher offices and in our jobs, our CEOs. Women, as we've been hearing all day today, and I've heard in many conferences, we are the ones that have a level head, we have compassion, we understand the importance of health care, we understand the importance of taking care of children, education, making sure our communities are safe. I'm very involved. I'm a nurse by trade. I run a day program for adults. I used to be an ER nurse and critical care nurse so that I understand the needs of people and why people end up in the emergency room. As you know, only 80% of people are actually in an emergency state. I am very involved before being a political appointed, or excuse me, elected official. My job is such that I'm on Rotary, I'm on the Board of Chamber in our town. I'm involved with many of the community activity programs such as the homeless, partnering with people in the community for health care. And so I do get out. I get to the town hall meetings. I see my constituents in many different forms. I see them at farmers market. I invite them to my home and to my garden if they wish to come and chat with me. I love to see my constituents at Eagle Scouts. I'm happy to make that presentation to the Eagle Scout or to the student that's done well. I love having students come into the State House. I love taking them on tour. We have a girls' day at our State House, and I love taking the women around, and they ask great questions. Many of them are Girl Scouts. I really believe in being a part of my community, and I was beforehand, so it made it an easy transition for me. I am very concerned about our younger generation. I feel that they have really been too involved with Twittering and Facebooks and telephones, and they're not realizing that there's a big world out there, and they are the future of our world here, across the borders, not only our country but everywhere. And I think it's up to us to make sure that they get an education to make them understand that the world does exist out there. It's a big world, and we need them to understand it, and we need them to be educated. We need them to be compassionate. Wars should be something that's really just for the real super necessity. Wars should not happen. And we need people to understand each other better. We need to culturally understand each other and realize that one culture is not supreme over the other. And that way, if we can be more tolerant and understand that, we could have a more peaceful nature.
What's your best advice to women candidates?
Women candidates, you need to get out there. You can do it. I know you can do it. If you're interested, do it. Get involved locally. Start it out on a lower level if you want. Maybe you're already doing that. Maybe you're already the select board person or something. But realize that women can do it, and you can get elected, and people will give you money. You do have to ask. You'd be surprised. My biggest money givers to me were Republicans, and that was great. I just got a kick out of that. Women are very reluctant to give money to politicians, and that's kind of unfortunate. But and be a supporter yourself. Work on somebody's campaign. Get a feel for it. Understand the system. Go to sessions in the House. Watch your senators and your Congress and your representatives at work, and see what it takes. It really doesn't take a whole lot, because you don't have to be a political science major to be a politician. You need to understand your community, your world around you, and have compassion and the knowledge that you can